Welcome back to a brand spanking new 10 Things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? We're here. It's another Wednesday. We're going to talk about some tea and some things.
Yeah.
And we're going to shout out our sponsor,
Uh-oh.
Lucky Coin.
Yes. Thank you, Lucky Coin. So what we got going on tonight, sis?
All right. Well, I got good news, and y'all better know that it's good news.
Okay.
Super Bowl is happening.
It
It was going to happen regardless. But when it came to finals, it was, y'all know.
Why is our producer over there cracking up laughing at us?
I know, right? It was going to happen regardless. I have to get there.
Every week y'all came in here. Oh, the Super Bowl. Who did Super Bowl? Oh, Super Bowl. They have...
Well, finally, on Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Well,
is this Sunday?
Sunday that passed, they
What?
determined who's going to be in it. Good
Okay.
Lord.
Okay. It's the Kansas Chiefs. This is somebody. Wait a minute. Who is
I
it?
don't care about them. I'm trying to get to Usher.
Oh.
So, now that it's all determined who's going to
and
be,
somebody's going to be playing.
who's playing,
We're not sure who.
we're going to wait and see Usher perform.
Right.
In Vegas, after he's been tearing up Vegas. So I'm excited.
It's in Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure is. Because I remember I was trying to get some not Super Bowl tickets. I was trying to get some tickets to Vegas, like around the Super Bowl time. And I didn't realize that the Super Bowl was going to be in Vegas. I was like, oh, that ain't going to work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like that
Because
ain't gonna
everything's
work.
through the roof.
Yeah, I was like, that
For
ain't going to
sure.
work. But I was looking like a whole year ago. I was going to surprise Dwayne, but it just didn't work out for us.
Well, it's going down, Usher.
Right. Ursha, baby.
Usher, baby. I won't be there live seeing you in the flesh,
But
Usher.
I will definitely be
But I will
watching
be
it on the
seeing
big
you.
screen.
For sure. I'll have a front row seat.
Right.
I'll have the best seat in the damn house.
Right. Salivating.
Celebrating. But y'all, so that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I am not even a football person.
I mean, I can tolerate it. I can watch it.
But I did. Well, which I was on the flight, but who knew you can get live football on a plane? But
Girl.
I was watching the game.
Yeah.
I didn't really care who won because none of the half teams I like were in. But
Right.
but I needed to, just be a part of it for the Usher. So exciting. But anyway, moving on. After he performed, we're gonna have to talk all about it.
Oh, yeah.
So
most
y'all bring it.
definitely.
Y'all better watch. Y'all better bring it.
That's right. And I'm going to have my commentary because I love me some Usher.
Yes.
So will it really be a straight sing-along is the question.
Yeah.
It better be.
Yeah. I mean, because even at his concert, I didn't have a song I didn't know.
Oh,
And
this
then
is gonna
love.
be so good. Ah! I cannot wait. Very cool.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yes.
So I'm excited. It's finally happening. We finally know who's in it.
Right. About
But we
time.
Shantae just don't know.
I'm like, who is it? The Chiefs? The Indians? Who is it?
But moving on to the beef. Good Lord, we can't give up the beef, right? For the new year.
Oh, who's beefing
I
now?
hate who's beefing.
Who?
It's Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Nicki is like the ultimate beefer. Wasn't she beefing with Cardi B? Now
Yeah,
she
but I
beefing with Megan
feel like
Thee
they come for
Stallion.
Nicki. That's how I feel. Now, I don't know.
You feel like they come for Nicki, or you feel like Nicki is coming for them?
No, I feel like people come for Nicki. I feel like
Okay.
Nicki is for sure, like, and you kind of want to come for her because she's, she just blow you off like I'm untouched, unbothered by you, period. Like, I'm Nicki.
But didn't she put out some kind of like a diss track?
So she did. which we about to get into.
That's why I was like, didn't she put out a diss track recently?
Right, so she dropped, but Megan dropped the diss track first. Called Hiss.
Hiss. Oh my.
Like Hiss.
Like.
Yeah. And Nicki dropped Bigfoot. They both are for sure climbing up the charts.
Big.
They're both for sure climbing up the charts.
Okay.
Million. They both have over 5 million listens on Spotify.
I ain't mad about it. Get
And
your
that just
paper,
dropped.
sisters.
That just dropped. Megan dropped hers Friday. Nicki dropped hers Monday.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
But I hate that they're beefing because I love both of them.
Yeah.
And I love their music. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't pick a side.
I'm not gonna pick a side.
But you know,
Keep beefing and making great music.
yeah, because they
thanks,
both
ladies.
make great music. And why, and sisters, why we always got to beef? Well, I guess we the only rappers out there, but why we always beefing at each other?
Well, you know, every now and then 50 Cent will throw his hat in the ring. So,
Right.
so 50 been good for a second. So let's.
Oh, he's been good. He's back on his 2024.
Yeah, he been good for a second. So let's let's not ask for any more male beef, because if there's male beef, you already know who's gonna
50's
be.
in it.
50's in it.
For sure.
For sure.
And it makes it so entertaining.
Oh my God, because it is so funny.
And I'm always going to have 50 back all the time.
I'm just cracking up. I'm like, dude, you are funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
mean,
he's back on his 2024 shit, I guess.
Right.
Peace and love and all that. Remember,
Right.
he tried it for New Year's Eve, but he couldn't make it past New Year's Eve.
I don't
He
know,
back
but
on it.
the best antic that he had was when he bought out all those concert seats. Now that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was
I gotta say, that one was like
that
the
was
biggest.
one of his pettiest moments. But I hope the ladies can work it out and stop beefing. So Nicki did say that that she threatened Megan's career.
Oh,
She
Lord.
says she can drop some more songs that could damage her
Oh God.
unless she get an apology
Well,
for the things she said in his.
I'm gonna have to go to listen to this.
So
Is it on Apple
I
Music?
don't know that Megan's gonna give an apology.
Well, I'm definitely.
So
gonna
I
listen.
hope Nicki don't have to that career, because I love them both.
Well, if she has
Both
the
beautiful
power,
women, talented.
if she thinks she got the beehive power, let me see it.
She
Let
thinks
me
she
see it
got
happen.
the beehive power. And what she got? She got the barbs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if she got the power to make it happen, go ahead, sis.
So this is what she's saying.
You
So we gonna see how that
drop
all-
some records to kill her career. Come on, Nicki.
That's what Nicki's saying.
Come on, Nicki.
So we just hope that these ladies can work this thing out. Because we love them all, right? All their
Most
music.
definitely.
Talented, gorgeous,
Right? Why you doing all of that?
smart.
What else we got?
So, Lord, my hometown people going off.
What the NO doing?
Juvenile's going off.
What the NO?
I love it. Juvie snapping right now.
What you snapping about, girl?
Well, it's something to for sure snap about. But, so apparently somebody's having an event,
Okay.
show, whatever,
All right.
called Lovers and Friends. So y'all don't go because they're snaking on Juvie.
Okay.
But anyway, they're using Juvenile all over the poster.
Oh.
Haven't paid him a dime.
Oh Lord.
Juvie's team has reached out like, yo,
What
are you
going
trying to
on?
book us? Like, what's up? They're like, we're going to get back to you. We're going to get back to you.
But they
But
trying
they-
to pull this crowd with Juvie pictures.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Have not booked him. He has not gotten a cent for this.
Oh my gosh. Are they running radio ads saying Juvie gonna be there?
I don't know, but Juvie said, take my picture off your damn
Right.
flyer right now.
Right. Yeah.
And so he went to social media to snap, which he should.
And people backing him up, hopefully.
I'm backing him up.
All right. Nene
For
backing
sure.
him.
For sure. I mean, that's BS. And, you know, I'll tell you. There's a movie called Jinky Promoters.
Janky promoters.
Yeah, and it's damn good. And I'll tell you, an artist told me to watch it years ago because this happens to them all, you know, where their picture is
Is being used
on a
and
flyer and they're trying to
insinuate.
that they'll be in the show. You know,
Right.
it's different if somebody pick. You know, because I mean, you can use a picture, but you can't lie and say this person is gonna be in the
Be there
show.
if they're not
You
gonna
can
be there.
say we'll be playing the best music
Right. From
from 2000s and drop Beyonce, Juvie, this one, that one. You know what I mean? But you can't be like they're gonna be in the show.
Right.
And Juvie wanted his name off the damn flyer, so he's on the internet going off.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him neither.
Get your
So,
retribution, friend. Get
before y'all go to Lovers and Friends,
it. In the NO, just know Juvie ain't gonna be there.
Juvie ain't gonna be there. Take his name off the damn flyer. Or run him his money.
Run him
And he'll give you a great ass show.
the check.
He'll give you a really good show.
Of course. Didn't y'all see the Essence Festival?
Didn't y'all see Tiny Desk?
Oh no, I didn't see Tiny Desk.
Oh my God, Juvie has killed it.
Oh my God.
For sure.
Okay. What else we got?
Well, I mean, I can't do the whole show on all this damn drama and gossip and everything, but we gonna get into our topic unless you got something you wanna
Okay.
tell us about.
So, guys, today our topic is repairing trust issues. So, why we decided to bring up this topic today is that I feel like, you know, when you have people in your life that are close to you, not even close to you, but that you deal with on a regular, constant basis, right? So that could be a coworker, that could be a friend, that could be a family member, that could be a child, that could be anybody, right? Anybody that you're dealing with on a consistent basis. If they break your trust, can you really repair it?
It depends on what the trust was broken over. But I do think that when people break your trust, because trust and forgiving somebody is like two different things. Two
yes,
different
it
things.
is.
I do think once somebody they break their trust with you, it is hard to repair that or 100% trust them again. You can still love them.
I honestly feel like it might not ever really truly be the same, even though I might have forgiven you and moved on. It's like there's still something in the back of my mind that might be like, I don't know, it might happen again. Even though it's like I don't love you any less. It's just that I'm afraid. Like, it's like my mind won't allow me to really put it to rest. It's like, okay, well, you did it. We made up. I forgave you. We moved on. But it's like, I can never forget. It's like you can never erase that memory.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think kind of like when the trust is broken, I think it changes the nature of the relationship.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Not that you can't move on.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you can for sure move on. And I think that it depends on what it is. You know what I mean?
And I mean, for me, it's a lot to break my trust. I mean, you really have had to do something to me to really, truly disappoint me. Like, to the point where I'm like,
I don't trust that person.
right, right. Because I feel like little trivial things that you do, it's like, oh, okay, they did this or they did that. Oh, they just being them. Like, I feel like I can excuse a person for being themselves, but when I feel like you've taken it to a level where I'm deeply hurt and deeply affected by what it is you did, if I love you, I'm going to do everything in my power to work it out, right? I'm going to do every single thing I can to repair our relationship, but I do feel like it will change. I feel like the nature of our relationship will change, and like things that I may have trusted you with in the past, I may not trust you with that in the future. Even though I love you and I trust you, I don't trust you in that situation.
Right. Okay. I understand that.
Yeah. Robin says you can forgive, but you'll never forget. So you may constantly second guess what the person is saying to you.
That's true. Yeah. And I think that you can,
Yeah.
people can for sure talk about things, move past it, still have a relationship, whatever. But,
And still genuinely love that person.
right. But it's kind of hard to,
Pretend like it never happened.
right, or sometimes even be around people that you can't trust. You don't trust.
Right. Yeah.
It can get hard.
Yeah, because you can say, well, because things that you can't trust people with, like, oh, I can't trust you with my child. I can't trust you with my money. I can't trust you with my husband. I can't trust. It's like everything else to me is like trivial. To break my trust, you had to do something that was going to affect me deeply.
Right.
Like if you didn't show up on time, or you pay me less on the bill than you were supposed to pay, like that kind of stuff, that's not breaking my trust. That's just like, okay, we can move past that. That really don't even mean nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when you hurt me deep down to my soul, when it really affects me. Like if you're affecting my professional career and the goals and dreams that I have, or you're coming between me and my husband, or if you're doing something to my sisters or my parents, or anybody
Right.
in my family or my closest friends, like when you are messing with that, that's when you break my trust.
Right. Yeah.
And
I for sure feel that.
Yeah, and you.
It's when
I
somebody.
think we can recover.
It's when somebody is like deliberately trying to like
Or
hurt
maybe-
you,
but
sabotage you.
here's the thing, though, is sometimes it's not always that black and white. It's not always that cut dry, because there's so many situations where they hurt you because you thought that they may have stood up for you in a specific situation. And so it's like, God, I really thought you had my back, but now I see that you don't. So I don't really trust you. And it might not have been that black and white for them not to stick up for you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many different levels and facets of how people can break your trust, because I do think that you can intentionally try to break somebody's trust, but then you can unintentionally try to do it, and that's when I think that it's harder to get over.
So for me, it would be somebody that's deliberately, I told you something very dear to my family, or you came for, I trusted you and you came deliberately for my livelihood, for you,
Yeah.
something like that. You know, because sometimes when there's like levels of this person, that person, somebody didn't stand up for you. Well, for me, like, yeah, of course, like if my family is there and they're in a situation or whatever, I would think somebody should stand up for me. But if they don't, I wouldn't necessarily say I don't trust them because I wasn't there to know the situation or to know, because some people are just kind of like, I'm not even going to entertain this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
And
but,
see, me, I can tell you, like, the type of person I am, 99.9% of the time, I'm not going to allow anyone to downplay the people that I care about. You just ain't going to do it. You going to hear my mouth about it.
well, I don't know.
I mean, that's how I am.
Right, I get it.
That's how I am. And I'll never forget that there was a situation years ago where this person was talking about somebody very, very dear to me. And they was just going on and on and on. It was like in a crowd of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it made me so mad. I cussed that mofo out so bad. I was like, don't you ever let that person's lips cross your mouth again. Don't you ever let their name cross your mouth again. Ever.
Oh,
And I went
good.
off.
But I've handled situations like that. I mean, because it happens all the time, right? It happens, and it could be somebody you close to, whatever. I'll say, oh, such and such, and I here to defend themselves, so I don't think that their name even need to be in this conversation.
Right.
And because
I feel like if you are really like,
but I wouldn't let it affect me that much. You know what I mean?
Listen.
But there's ways you can just shut stuff down.
Right.
And,
Because I feel like if you supposed to be cool with me, you should not be letting somebody sit there tarnishing my name. You shouldn't.
And you shouldn't, but
you just need to be like, listen, I ain't trying to hear all of that. You need to stop that. That's my girl. You don't need to do that around me.
But I think, it depends on the setting. It depends on the whatever. But I think that also telling people, that person's not here to defend themselves, so they shouldn't even be a part of this conversation. Should be enough to shut something down.
Hopefully.
I mean, in my experience, it's been enough.
Yeah.
So it was like, no, I didn't go crazy and curse them out because I still have me and who I am and my reputation to protect. But at the same time, I'm not going to let them talk shit about you, so I just shut the whole conversation down. And that works for me.
Look.
And that works for me.
So this hothead over here don't do that. So if you want to come to a fight, come on.
Shantae is bringing the fight.
I'm not going to let you talk crap about nobody I care about. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen that way.
I love it.
It's not. If we good, if we cool, I'm going to go to war for you. But everybody don't get that treatment. That's the thing.
Right, yeah.
You got to be in my inner circle for that to happen that way.
I get it.
So, yeah. But, the moral of the story is like, I do think that you can repair relationships. But I do think that the nature of it does change. I think it's hard. I think it's hard to forget what somebody did to you when they break your trust.
When they break your trust, for sure.
It's hard to forget it. It's hard to you can leave it in the past and not ever bring it back up. But I don't really think you ever forget.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. That's for sure true. And you always in the back of your mind think, depending on what the situation is. Yeah. I have people that I'm like super, super, super close to, but I don't trust them with,
certain things.
Yeah, I don't even really
and it kind of hurts sometimes.
Tell all my business to.
And it kind of really hurts sometimes, because it's like, I really remember I had somebody that was really close to me, a family member, as a matter of fact, and you know, that person broke the trust with me, and our relationship literally was never the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I distinctly remember that person telling me, "Oh, we can get past this, and we can go back to the way we were." And even back then, I think I was like 18 years old when this happened, and I was like, "No, it'll never be the same. It will never be the same." So I've been the same way all this time.
The same way, y'all.
The same way. All I can do is be true.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
100. But yeah, I mean, I think that you can definitely move on. I have people that I'm close with, but
Yeah.
they've broke my trust. I've told them really personal things. They've told the whole world my really personal things. So I love you. I kick it with you, but I don't trust you
To tell
with
you
my business.
personal,
So,
right.
I mean, but
Yeah.
we're cool, you know. For sure, no love lost.
Right. It's just that part of me I can't share with you. It's like I can't trust that you will keep that private and safe.
Yeah. So I just, you know, diffuse situations. Try to keep myself out of them,
Yeah.
and I just diffuse them in the most professional manner
Well,
that I can.
that's why I'm still learning.
She's still learning,
I'm
y'all.
still learning. I don't know if I'm gonna
You
get
know,
that.
it is taking me a really long time and high, you know,
Taking the high ground.
well, losing high price tickets to be a hothead, crazy.
I mean, but the thing is, the people that I'm getting down with like that, they not people I work with.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, even in general,
I'm not gonna lose
if-
no high price nothing.
like, even in general, if you know, somebody's talking smack in the workplace or whatever,
Well, you know, I just
don't
polite-
go off on them. You
Girl,
just say,
this is what I do. I give them the church finger at work. I'd be like, "Oh, excuse me."
right, but I'm saying, even
Let
if
me
you're
walk
in that
over
same
here.
scenario and somebody's talking stuff about somebody you're close to or care about, or somebody you could have brought to the company picnic, which could be your sister or whatever, I just think that you don't have to go irate,
Well.
but you can just be like, listen, that person ain't a part of this conversation, so we can shut this down right now.
Yeah, and-
and that's a nice way to say that. You know what I mean?
And that's not to say that every single situation I just jump from 0 to 1,000,000, 'cause that's not even who I am. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to let you do that, and I'm going to let you know that it's not okay.
Right, it's not okay.
And like I said, if I'm at work, of course I'm gonna give you the church finger. Like, excuse me, okay, let me go on over here, cause
Right.
I don't want to hear what you're saying right now. And you gonna see all the disdain in my face, and I don't like that. But if we out and about and somebody is talking smack about one of my girls, and I'm like, look, that's not cool. And if you persist to keep doing it and
Then we got a
disrespecting
problem.
her, yes, we have a problem. And no, I'm not gonna let it go
Okay.
because I already asked you nicely. Because all the getting hype starts with me asking nicely. That ain't cool. Don't be talking about her. She ain't even here. You gonna keep talking? Look, I said stop talking about my friend. Look, see, that's how that happens.
All right, that's how it goes down.
That's how it goes down. You are not gonna be talking junk about me, my family, my friends. You ain't gonna do it. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm never gonna trust you again. No, but we're gonna go ahead and get into
A 5 minute, a 1
1
minute
minute
topic. A 1 minute tip. So my 1 minute tip is, listen. If you are trying to be healthy in a very quick and easy, simple way, my husband has gravitated to these smoothies. He likes smoothies. So he makes them every day on a regular. And what we found to be very easy is we have a little Ninja bullet, and it's like one little cup. You zzz, and it makes it so quickly. All you gotta do is throw all your ingredients in there. Zoop, 5 seconds, you're done. Healthy snack.
Right. It's a great healthy snack. And just like we talk about with the juicing,
Yeah.
how you can find all these different recipes for free online. You can find great ones for the smoothie too, and the smoothie does
Help with your gut.
yeah, and it fills you up, and you know it can replace a meal actually, like lunch or
Yeah.
a snack, or you know I do them a lot for breakfast.
So that is definitely a little health tip. We are on our healthy kick in 2024. Y'all are about to see some transformations going on. Okay.
And it ain't a VDL.
I know that's right. We doing it the healthy way. And so stick with Tea and Things. See us again every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. If you got comments, questions, you can always hit us up at tnthangz, THANGZ, @gmail.com. And once again, we appreciate our sponsor. Thank you, Lucky Coin.
And we'll tell you guys a little more about the sponsorship in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
All right.
Peace.